representing the legendary Al Davis. And the team's will to just win, baby. The torch is lit before every game inside of Allegiant Stadium as these fans hope it indeed drives their Raiders to victory in Vegas. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida. A super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down. We'll need to pause now after our first play. One of the D linemen injured on it, and medical staff out now to look at him. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Hey, check that. Street.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Running it after the penalty. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kay, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
19, Tiger, 19.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. This one will not connect. That's incomplete. They are testing this coverage on the opening drive, but it's holding up so far. 3rd down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Richardson on 3rd. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And the Cardinals, first down. It's a gain of 10.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Okay,
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Well, we're going to pause here, and for good reason. One of the Raiders was injured on... that play and is being tended to. Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line.
70, Timberwolf.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. This one's taken in by Thornton. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Cole Holcomb there on the stop.
textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
The give here on second. And then fighting that for a few. It's third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's complete. Here's Thornton. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll run here on first down. And this takes them down to the 10. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First down, and they go right back to it. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
It'll be this group's job, watching the film, to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
70. Go.
He's keeping it himself on the third down option. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up fourth and goal. Aubrey puts it through. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
With how well they were eating up yards and first downs, you know that kicker wanted to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So out had the Raiders for their first possession. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
It's always fun. Puts a smile on my face when I see a rookie leading an offense out. A lot of them look like 10-year vets with confidence and poise in the middle of that huddle, in the middle of their teammates. Let's watch his first couple of throws. That's where sometimes you can see some of those nerves slipping through. Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball, and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
They kick the running back in motion. They'll send a receiver left. From the gun on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. They'll bring a tight end in motion right.
49-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Catch made by Schoonmaker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another, and this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Second and 12 at the Cardinals' 42-yard line.
Back to throw. It's a screen play to Genty. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Now their opening drive's certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
First and 10, looking to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the The big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Tyler Bass on now for the field goal try. This will be a 44-yard look.
A 44-yard attempt.
Bass's kick is good. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Arizona offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. To the air on this first down, Richardson. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. The Cardinals out for the punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Second drive coming up for the Las Vegas offense. And they've got a bit of momentum from the field goal on the last series, hoping to grow that into something greater with a touchdown here.
Yeah, I think one thing you find is you do not want to settle for a field goal again. Points are great.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 22-yard line.
Looking to throw here. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. So the good work to defend the pass canceled out by a mistake in the pass rush as they get him for roughing the passer. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Throwing now off the play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Now following the play, we see the medical staff hurrying out for an injured Raider. They'll work against the blitz. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to take this one back, and he's in for the pick 6 for Arizona. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. And despite the fate of their last snap, Brock, the lead still theirs. That pick 6 should have been the wake-up call they need to refocus here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18.
Keeps it on the option here. Nearly broke even, but the defenders followed that zone read well. It's going to cost him about a yard.
He was taken
That
down
one felt kind of
behind the line of
counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that
2-yard
extra
loss
blocking,
brings
and
up
then the run
third
goes out to
down
the edge
and
anyway.
12.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down.
A.J. Cole.
Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here.
Ready, go.
Richardson on 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Okay,
The
break.
Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hut up.
Genty from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Taken down back at the
That's a nice
20-yard
quick
line.
correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Play clock down to 0 and the flags come out.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. So much tougher task now after the flag. This is 2nd and 20. He's going to throw this one. Jump off, caught by his back. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout.
A 27-yard attempt.
Bass's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Cardinals take over.
Out come the Cardinals on offense late in the half.
24-yard
And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the second. And it is enough time to put something together. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
John Franklin Myers on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
Play fake, it's Richardson.
At the 29-yard line.
Throw right side, and McBride has it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts.
Good for a Cardinals.
And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
A gain of 7. And the Cardinal
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
From the red zone on 1st. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Who should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away.
3rd and goal.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Raiders will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
The Raiders take over first and 10.
Here's a design run. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the third quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Dylan Laube on the return. He dodged the tackle. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Out come the Raiders. They'll have it first to begin the third quarter. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. They go play action on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Brings up second and 14 at the 22-yard line.
Rough start to this set of downs. Now 14 to go on second. Back to throw. Throw wheeled in by Mayer. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Play made by Will Johnson. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? To the air on third and long. It's caught by Wilson. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll go play action. Finds him over the middle. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. And they're going to throw out of the gun. He's getting close, and they take him down. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up second down.
Brings up second and 17 at the 45-yard line.
Pass play now. Provides to Marcus Robinson. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Cards bringing out an extra DB on third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. They go to Genty on the dump off. And they take him down right along the 30.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
This is going to be close, but I don't think he's got it. Nope, they mark him shy of the first. This is going to be a turnover on downs. Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10.
Come on.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Now pause as we attend to an injured player, and you could hear the stadium take a collective breath. It's their quarterback, Anthony Richardson, who's in need of some assistance. Benson on the counter. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on third and 17. Here's the backup. First throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot, and believe it, your guy can get there.
He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. Unfortunately, the Cardinals made it to that one first. They'll maintain possession. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Incomplete. He was covered by Caden Ellis.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Dumped off to his running back. Great run here. He's across the 35. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals push their lead further to start the half. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cardinals drive their lead to 11. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Laube with the return. This makes it up to the 25. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. First down, play action. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They're going to try and throw it here. It's a screen play to Genty. And he's got room to roam. Jukes away from one. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders now within 1 score in the 4th. Now a big 2-point try coming for these Raiders.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
One of the tight ends motions right. They send him straight up the middle. And he's into the end zone. So the 2-point try pays off. They cut the deficit to just a field goal here in the 4th. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. Hits a seam at the 40. Escapes a defender. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Here's Bridgewater to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise, you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Good for a Cardinals first down.
Working inside the red zone. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to be hungry here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Bridgewater. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Throw here, third down. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result's fourth down coming up. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right half.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. So likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Brought in by his back here, it's Shenty. Up the sideline, past the 40. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 49.
To the air now on first and 10. Going deep here for the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Brings up second and 10.
Throwing again on second. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
15 yards.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Raider, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
Brings up second and 17 at the Cardinals' 42-yard line.
Looking in the air here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Not an enviable spot as they come up third and long.
Brings up third down.
He's back to throw. Flush down out to his left. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas.
An 8-yard gain.
Raiders down by a touchdown. Down by 6, no choice but to go for this. Desperation time here on fourth. Sends this to the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders find a way to tie it late. And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. He'll look to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders grow their lead to 8. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. On the return, here's Gibson. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. First down now, ball at the 33. And after that pick six just moments ago, Brock, they now need a touchdown of their own to tie this game up.
Sure does. They need to stem some of that momentum. As quarterback, you just gave that defense. This is where staying in neutral, not too high, not too low, is so very critical.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
59 on the play. And the Cardinals.
Here he is to throw. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Setting up to pass. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
Here's Bridgewater. Pass it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A gain of 9 on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
Gibson. And it's not over yet, football fans. He scores, and now a 2-point conversion will force overtime. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through it. And he's in for 2. Down to their final chance, and they likely force overtime. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Laube with the return. And that return comes to a close, which means buckle up, everybody. We've got some extra football on the way. And there's still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those 2 series, it is next score wins. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. On the return, here's Gibson. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. Hits the 20. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. Laube with the return. And it'll come to an end as they touch him down. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive down. Well, they couldn't quite get the job done in regulation, partner, but the home crowd rising now to fire them up and hopefully help them start this overtime period by taking the lead. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They go play action on first down. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Will Johnson there on the coverage.
They'll go play action. He'll try and run this.
And that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
They need 2 here on this third down if they want to keep this opening drive of OT going. Trying to get it with the option. There he goes again. Oh, he lost the football. And this one's recovered by the Cardinals.
There are so many fundamental details play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose,